So Dolly transcended, right? Not just a singer, not just an actress, not just a cultural icon. She mattered to people as part of our culture. She was very, very determined to care about social issues, very involved on her own terms. But talk about religion, she was religious, but she was also religiously anti-partisan. She didn't want to be part of it. One of the few times that she would speak out would be when it was to say, I never said that, I never did that. I don't put my politics on people, I live it. That was Dolly Parton. Born and raised in Tennessee, chose her home state to build a place that would bring hope and joy to children and their families generation after generation. Of course, I'm talking about Dollywood. I wanted perspective on the impact in that place. Tennessee member of Congress, Mr. Tim Burchett. This is his birthday, and it is a day that will have a lot of meaning for who was lost as well as who was born on this day. What does she mean to you all, and what should we all know? And happy birthday, you handsome man.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm old. You should have said what she means to y'all, because she gave folks with a Southern dialect could entertain the world. And, you know, people always, they kind of discounted her a lot of times. I heard her say one time, people think I'm a stupid blonde. And she said, I'm neither one of those. And she had another saying one time she ran up on stage and her blouse, as it might have, kind of came undone. And she said, and she had to run off the stage, and they sewed her blouse up. And she said, that's like my daddy said, holding 10 pounds of potatoes in a 5-pound sack. You know, she was Tennessee, brother. You talk about non-judgmental. The South gets a bad rap, but the people I know, they don't care about the color of your skin or your background. You're broke down on the side of the road. You're from Tennessee. They're stopping to help you. And she was that type of person. Her legacy project was they renamed our children's hospital. I spent a lot of quality time in children's hospital during my Evel Knievel phase of life. And my daughter got run over by a horse, and that's where the ambulance took her. And Dolly, and it's in perpetuity. It's going to fund. Yeah, perpetuity. That's a big northern word. You can use it. I can't. Say Dolly probably couldn't either, but no, and she was known universally. I want to tell you a quick story. As I like to tell people, I'm the 435th most powerful member of Congress. I was up at the Capitol, and and all the Suburbans were up there, and security was deep. And I thought, wow, there's somebody up here. And sure enough, it wasn't Dolly, but it was King Abdullah from Jordan, and during some pretty tense times. And so I'm a freshman congressman. Everybody's asking questions. And as the 435th most powerful member of Congress, I'm the last person that gets asked the question. And of course, all the butt kissing had gone on, and they all said everything. And I said, King, to be honest with you, I've never met royalty except this summer. My wife and I got to hang out with Dolly Parton. And I said, and to tell you the truth, I was a little more impressed with her than I am with you. And it got real quiet. And I swear, some of those big Middle Eastern security agents, I thought they were going to come here and stomp me out. I thought, and I said, and he said, and he leaned forward and he busted out laughing. He said, oh, I'm more impressed with Dolly too than I am with myself. To this day, when I see King Abdullah, he always talks to me about Dolly Parton, and he might mention Jack Daniel's whiskey just a little bit.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.